Well, I just walked up and whispered in somebody's ear and told him that was out time. And Blue just walked right behind me. They know. And Red, get out of there, you dumbass. And that was just plain a slip. Red? I don't know if you can see him on the camera. I can barely see him. I'm just kind of glad I beat Blue because he needs to chill a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Because we're to that time where even though they all went out peacefully, I'm still going to walk over here and I'm going to take a look. You know, because you never know what you might find back here. Might find a placenta, might find a bunch of mucus, might find a calf laying here. You never know. So, oh, and hey, Ron, as in real life with Ron. Good morning again. It's about the same time that here that it was there when you said you were clocking in for work this morning. Yeah, everybody, I didn't sleep again. Part of it was, well, I don't know, locomotive Becky was pulling the coast reins, I guess. I shouldn't say that, she'll get mad at me. Not really. And the other part, I just like, I don't know, couldn't get sleep. Neither could she till about 12:30. Oh well, that's a story all to itself, and I don't know why. I mean, yeah, my shoulder and arm are still sore, but the last couple nights haven't been too bad. And by the way, no sunrise yet. See if we get one. I'll know if the bright spot comes in the shop door, right? You, yeah, dumbass. But you, Blibby, thank you for not running in and chasing them out. And Rainy's just chilling. Whiskey's up here, tail in the air. Look, here I am. Oh, it's 3 minutes already. Yeah, I'll finish checking cows on my own. Well, I think there it is. Shush! This piece is half of it. That happened to be some boards that came with the rest of these that we had from a friend when they moved. It had this end. The other boards out there are all a full round across top. This one wasn't. So I cut that one somewhat to match. This is the better half of it. Which puts this is what's going to be showing when it's sitting on my table. But you can see why I didn't want to leave this half on top. 2 screws buried in there. Those are 1 5/8. 2 1-inch screws here. And it seems solid. So I'm just going to take it over and see what it looks like, if it's going to fit. Hopefully I got it cut off in the right spot. And half the plan is we might put something up here to hold it to the wall. I don't know. I mean, it won't take much. And I don't think it's going to want to tip because, you know, right there is the tipping point without anything on it. With the stuff on it, of course, it's going to be heavier to the back. As long as it don't tip backwards, which, you know, there's a wall there. If I have to, if it's going to lean back against the wall, we just slap a piece on the back. We'll see. I'm going to go see if that works right now. And Mom's lawnmower guys are here, so I got these idiots to come in here so they'd be quiet and leave them alone. I'm missing one. Can't be missing him. I know he's in here. Oh, that's why. He's over there watching him out the window. Doesn't want to focus, but there it is with 2 of the monitors on it. Just got to get everything else in here. It's just perfect in the way that sets back. It's not all the way back, but it leaves room for the shade to come up, and it rests right against there. Look what I found. Can you see? I got a monkey in a box.
No!
Our hair dryer came today. Amazon dropped it off about 45 minutes ago. It's been in here running for half an hour, and it's warm. And she decided she's warm enough. She wants out. She's only been in here about 5 minutes.
That's not bad though. Don't cover the fucking hole, Jesus Christ.
I covered that vent that warmed up in there really quick.
The whole entire air breathing thing, that goes out the fucking window.
So, I mean, what we can tell, just feeling, it's actually pretty even. This section and next section are probably the warmer two. That's a little cooler, and that's a little cooler, which is expected.
But when you're in there, though, it actually does even all the way.
I kind of thought about maybe opening the holes up in the end a little bit to let it get there, but I think we're going to leave that alone and see what happens. And that's just a $12 Revlon off Amazon. That was on high the whole time. I don't think there's a reason to use low, because I think the heat stays the same anyway. So leave it on high for the airflow. And, you know, I can hold my hand on there. Not for much longer, but it hasn't gotten any hotter either in the last 10 minutes. So I think that's as hot as that's going to get. So I think we're good to go. And we are going to put something over the vent, because I think when we first put a calf in, you want to block that off and let the heat get started good. Before she got in there, you know, we got a little deficiency here where I filled holes. Kind of see there. And it reached down here, and you could feel the warmth here. And that's low enough. The calf's getting warm at that point. So really, being plastic, it doesn't feel warm anywhere on the outside, because plastic's a good insulator. So, but yep, there it is. And I thought about putting a window in it. We discussed it yesterday. And TikTok video I did of this thing yesterday had somebody that doesn't even, I mean, I don't know how much he knows about livestock and stuff. He grew up where he should have known something. Guy I know anyway. I was thinking about putting one in here, but it's going to be too narrow. I think we're going to put like a 10 by 10 right there, because you can look in from wherever as you walk by and look and see how the calf's doing. If Mama's where she can look over the panel, she can see the calf. That'll help. You know, anything to help. Well, while Ty was spreading straw before lunch, I put that window in. Used some of that Loctite stuff too. I put 2 beads. You can see how I did it. Put 2 beads around there. Little strip there, still kind of sticky on the outside. Because whenever you cut plastic like that, it's going to warp eventually. And I mean, I would have had to put 2 bolts in between every one to keep it from doing that. And that's plenty. You can see in it. You can see the reflection too. You can see the floor in there, so if there's a calf in there, you'll see it while the vent's open. And I knew I had a treated 2x4 laying around just long enough, and then I screwed that into the end, so you can't have it sticking up or you can't get the pipe out. And through, this is the other piece of that strap that I used for the door, and that's just about right. And that's a pretty good pull. I mean, I'm not going to drag it down to the barn from here, but once it's there, we need to move it around. That's how we'll move it. So, for all intents and purposes, with the exception of having a thermometer right here, it's done. And the thermometer, I think, is supposed to be here like a week. And I still have yet to do anything there. I haven't had a chance to look for that magnetic stuff we've got. I mean, it should stick on there good enough to use it. And when you don't need it, it'll lay there, hopefully. Hopefully you don't forget it and lose it in the barn somewhere. But anywho, that's that. Ty actually went home tonight instead of staying out here. Maury was sick, so she didn't want to go home anyway. And won't focus on it. Well, can't see it, I guess. Anyway, it's after 5 o'clock. It's darker than shit out. I gotta go let the cows in yet. And oh, we got the cameras up. I was gonna show you what I did there, but I started to and screwed up. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll go on the end of this. We'll see. There's one camera. It's dark over here, so it's on infrared, but that is the approximate view that it gets, which is the whole maternity pen. So really, we're gonna have pretty much most of the barn covered good. That time of night, there's our sort of sunset. It was raining half an hour ago. Can you tell? Now it's all foggy. And out here, the camera, hey, you can see it because there's a bright spot right there. And that pretty much gets the whole building. And I cheated. I didn't run power to it because the way I got power in this building, it's a lot of work to break into the plug-in that's here to run power. So there's a plug adapter at that light bulb. And the cords are long enough on those cameras that I still got like 5 or 6 feet of cord. So there's that one. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't go in there. Everybody's got crap on their way in. Try to soak me. There's what we got now. And I marked the ones in the barn. That one's the original one we've had. 2-year-olds, and then the cow lot. And that is a feed barn. And camera number 1's the one underneath the deck to show the maternity pen. So we got that much filled up. I told Becky she's gonna be in a video. She said yay. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had a good day. Hope you have a great Sunday.